Hi, everybody. This is the Intuitive Healer, and today I'll be doing a reading, a self-love reading for the sign of Gemini. So today I'll be using the Moon and Star Tarot, as well as the Angel Answers and the Teen Angel Oracle. So I've already pre-shuffled, so let's get started. First card is Four of Cups. Second card is the Nine of Pentacles. And the third card is Death card. All right. Let's go ahead and pull from the Angel Answers deck. Wow, you've got some good cards here, Gemini. Two from the Teen Angel Oracles. Okay. So the first card that comes up, Gemini, is the Four of Cups. And this is really your state of mind right now. This is you being in a different space. This is you wanting luxury and things that maybe you didn't have in the past. Maybe you lived a time of poverty in your childhood. And now as you've gotten older, you've decided that you want something more substantial. You want something more stronger, more solid. You want stability this time, and you want it nice. You want nice things. You're tired of doing, the secondhand stuff, thrift store stuff. You want a new couch. You want a new life. And so that's what this signifies. So beautiful card, Gemini. And for that reason, you're manifesting stuff. I mean, there's some gains here. Nine of Pentacles is like, I know that I'm going to have better stuff. I know I'm going to set up my lifestyle differently because I think that internally you've been having some confliction there with yourself, with your value. How valuable am I, Gemini? How valuable are you? Having that headspace of I'm solid. I'm a good person. I deserve to have the nicer things in life. And so for that reason, that's why we have the Nine of Pentacles. All right. So the next card is that there's this death, this rebirth that's coming in for you, Gemini. And that speaks more truth. That's you saying, I'm not living. I'm not going to be poor anymore. I'll do what it takes. I'll educate myself. I will, do all the necessary things in order for me to have this new life, to feel more solid and stable in my mind and not be so emotional and wondering paycheck to paycheck. I think you're done with that. I think you want more. And so that's where this rebirth is, like the cutting away of the old way of being an acceptance of that poverty and, rebirthing yourself and saying, hey, look, I want more. I need more. This is more in alignment with me than the past. Okay? So there is that sense of rebirth. All right. And it's really up to you to communicate clearly as to what you want. If you're in a partnership, Gemini, and you've had to accept some things and maybe your partner's not a go-getter like you, and you've just kind of had to wade your feet through, I say the shallow waters. You've got to communicate clearly to your partner. You've got to communicate clearly to yourself and know that, your words have power, and what you say, what you talk about, you bring about. And so communicate clearly with those around you, but also be straight with yourself. Be straight with yourself. There's no accepting the stuff that makes you upset and things that don't, you have to be supported in some way, and communicating clearly maybe might gain you that support. All right, Gemini? Because there is this recovery period, I think this is the recovery of yourself. This is saying, you know what? I am changing. I'm turning into someone else. I'm knowing my value now. I'm understanding things about myself that maybe I didn't understand about in the past. And this is you regrouping and rediscovering yourself in a different way through recovery, you know, recovering those thoughts of the past and saying, hey, this is still what I want. So recovery is a huge card in your life right now. Okay. And, you know, wanting more, you are manifesting this energy of opportunity. And look at that. There's an angel and it's just like gold's coming from the sky. There's opportunity here. There's abundance here. I mean, we don't have the gain card, the 9 of Pentacles, for nothing. Because this signifies, yep, you got stuff coming in and it's going to be really, really in your favor. You're going to be really happy. So great card for you, Gemini. And, you know, I think when we're in a state of transition, when we're ending something and starting something new, you know, we really have to get active. You know, we have to put ourselves first. We got to start moving in the direction towards our heart. We have to start moving in the direction towards our dreams. And if in the past those dreams didn't show up, well, you got to apply some action. You got to get going. All right. So that's what this signifies. Is like there needs to be movement here, and there is, you know, because we did have the rebirth card. So there is movement. You know, you're rising up from the flames and taking ownership of your life here. And, you know, in the process of that, you got to be able to trust people and, you know, go talk to someone you trust. How do I do this? How do I make my thoughts become my reality? You know, maybe you need help. Maybe you need to talk with a partner, or you need to have a real conversation with yourself and be like, hey, I got to change things. I can't live like this anymore. I'm not happy. I need more to come in. I need to apply myself. I need to change my direction. So what a beautiful card there, Gemini. And, you know, it's good when you have the old fall away and the new comes back in, you know, with the rebirth. That's what's going on here, you know. So I think that is really good in regards to you wanting more, you know, really following your heart here, Gemini, and not, you know, you're not taking no for an answer. You're doing this. And so I say follow your dreams, follow your heart, Gemini. And if you're not happy, pull yourself out of a situation and change that. You have the ability to change your life if you choose to. So be strong in your faith, be strong in your values. And if you're unhappy, don't be passive about it. All right? I love you guys, Gemini. And as always, thank you so much for allowing me to do your reading. And please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure that you hit the notification button so that you will be notified when my new videos come out. And if you want to book a reading or contact me about any readings, the information is in the description box below. I love you guys so much. And namaste.